What is up, everyone? This is Kevin with Tuned in Washington, coming at you with another 5 things video on the newly acquired GS350. So let's dive on into it. Number 1 would be how the car looks. This car is from 2007 and it still looks absolutely fantastic. Of course, the previous owner put on some nice wheels as well as lowering springs, which did help the overall appearance, but overall even a stock one looks pretty nice. So specifically what I like most about this generation of GS is how everything flows together in terms of the circular design. In my opinion, the taillights absolutely complement the front headlights. You can see it's a rounded design language. You have a lot of ovals. You can see the rounded edges on the door panel, rounded gauge cluster. This incorporates with the rounded buttons in this hidden panel, rounded buttons on the sunroof controls, rear speakers. Quarter glass has that rounded design element to it. Number 2 would be this 2GR FSE. This is an absolute powerhouse of a 3.5 liter V6. It's also found in the IS350, which I also have, in the RX350, which is the SUV that Lexus produces during this generation, as well as current gen. And Toyota uses it actually in the Sienna, the Camry, the Avalon, the RAV4, the list goes on, and I'm sure there's other platforms that they use this engine on. In this configuration, it produces 303 horsepower, which is quite impressive for a mid-size sedan, especially in this class. This engine actually replaced the GS430, which had a 4.3 liter V8, and that engine only produced 290 horsepower. So you get more horsepower with 2 less cylinders, which is quite impressive. And they achieved this using both direct and port fuel injection. Number 3 would be this dash layout. Overall, it looks fantastic still for a vehicle from 2007. You have your touchscreen navigation here. You actually control all your climate, stereo, navigation, as well as some other things such as the maintenance through the screen. Very Lexus, very mid-2000s. This one does not have the Mark Levinson stereo. This has the Lexus premium sound system, which still sounds great. There is plenty of room in this cabin. This is classified as a mid-size vehicle. The steering wheel is very well laid out. You have your volume up and down, as well as your radio change station and song change right here. This is to change your media, phone controls, as well as display for the center dash is right there. Shows your range, your active range, as well as the outside temperature and your tank average. And number 4, the back seat room of the Lexus GS350 is quite adequate. So that's my driving position up here. In my IS350, my knees would be hitting the back of the seat, but we have plenty of room, probably about 4 inches. Very simple space back here. You have your leather armrests as well as 2 cup holders, nicely padded. You also get 2 climate control vents and an ashtray. Very Lexus pocket here to put your magazines. And on this door panel, we have a tweeter as well as your main speaker connected to the Lexus premium sound. A little bit of storage right here. Nice leather in the grab area, and you do get a rear deployable shade. And last but not least, the final thing I do love about the GS350 is the driving dynamics. So this is a classic front engine rear wheel drive vehicle, FR layout, very balanced, very smooth. It helps to have a smooth engine as well, and a shiftable 6-speed automatic. throw it into sport. Right now I do have the ECT button on, which is Lexus's and Toyota sport mode. And it absolutely just handles these corners without any issues whatsoever. Traction control will kick in to keep you out of trouble, but this vehicle handles absolutely fantastic. Double wishbone suspension, multi-link rear. This whole time I've been driving with just one arm, by the way. Thank you guys so much again for watching. This concludes this week's episode on the GS350. Let me know what videos you guys want to see in terms of installs, and don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Catch you next time.